Hey, you want to join me? I'm going to do some late evening egg collecting and check on the girls. Make sure everybody's accounted for. Looking good in here. Looking good, ladies. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We did have a predator incident last night. I noticed when I was locking him up that Mother, the hen I named Mother, was not in the coop. So it was dark enough, and I figured there may have been a little problem. Mother was taking care of the 4 new hatched chicks, which were hatched in this yellow coop, and luckily enough, the baby chicks had been with Mother long enough to learn how to put themselves up, how to go up and down the ladder, where they should be nesting or roosting at night. So they are here. And last night when I peeked in on them, they're usually up under Mother, and they're usually back there in that corner. So when I found them in this first nesting box, hey, there's a couple of eggs. When I found them all huddled together in this first nesting box, I knew it wasn't going to be a good ending, because Mother never leaves these chicks and the chicks never leave Mother. So I said it was pretty late and there was nothing I could do about it at that particular time. But what I noticed when I came out is, I don't know if you guys can see, but I haven't cleaned it up yet. There's feathers leading from the coop all the way to where I found her. Now the video is going to get like a little graphic because it's part of life when you free range. Okay, it's part of life, and I've already accepted it. It's gonna happen sometimes. So I tracked the feathers, and I walked around the yard, and I know she usually brings the chicks over this way. This is where she usually brings the chicks. Then I found more feathers, and that's pretty much all that's left of her. That's all that's left of Mother. There's a shell. Hunting season. So I'm pretty sure with me finding her body there that whatever happened, she died defending her babies, because it starts over here. And this is where they go in to go into the coop at night. The babies were in the coop. They were in the nesting box. Mother was not in the nesting box, so she never made it. She never made it to the coop last night. So let me check on the eggs. It's the circle of life. It is the circle of life, guys. It doesn't matter how much hay I put in their nesting boxes, they just kick it out. It's their circle of life, guys. So one animal had to lose its life, so another animal could continue with his. And what I'm going to do is get these eggs. It's supposed to get pretty cold. I think our low last night was, I want to say 32. I'm going to say 32. You know why? Because their water was frozen in their water dishes this morning. When I came out to check on the chickie poos, their water was frozen. It wasn't thick frozen, but it did have a layer of ice on it. So I'm thinking you got to be down to 32 degrees for that to happen at least. All right, there's a couple. There's a couple. So let's check on this crew here. Looks like everybody made it in. So everybody is accounted for tonight. And hey guys, that's what happens And I'm not going to stop free ranging. I'm going to continue to free range. It happened outside the coop. So it wasn't like something got inside the coop and drug her out. She never made it inside. So that part. Then closer to spring, I'll add some more ladies to the gang. And there's a couple more. So up until about 4 days ago, I was still getting at least 6 a day. Then with the time change, now we're down to 4, but that's still pretty good. Because 7 times 4 is 28, right? So even if I'm just getting 4 a day, I'm still getting a couple of dozen eggs a week. Good job, ladies. Good job, ladies. I can't wait to spring so I can come out and spruce up their area. It's kind of hard to be all nice and chic when you're living with cows, but we make it do what it do. We make it do what it do. And that's it for the eggs for tonight. We'll take that 4. And I also have a couple of mini laps. That's Fernando and Bonita. And they're enjoying the cooler weather. They are enjoying the cooler weather. They'd rather be cool than hot. And I just have that netting up to kind of keep the chickens at bay. To keep the chickens at bay. And they're enjoying a nice bowl of pellets. They had some turnip tops and Timothy hay. All the hay they could possibly eat. And fresh water. It's a gorgeous sunset in the background. Isn't that a pretty sky? That's gorgeous. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this one. Till the next time. Be warm.